From terrifying attacks by mermaids to close-up encounters and to hunting mishaps, these are the stories that still can't be explained. River grab. A fisherman on Brazil's Araguaia River was recording with night vision when something rose from the dark water and grabbed his fishing rod. For a split second, the camera seemed to catch a head, an arm, and part of an upper body before it slipped back under. Viewers called it mermaid-like Greenland footage. In March 2013, submarine crew members Dr. Paul Robertson and Dr. Torsten Smith reviewed footage filmed near Greenland and noticed a strange figure moving through the water. The shape looked intelligent and oddly human-like from a distance. They released the clip publicly, but the creature seen there was never identified. San Diego swarm. A group of young men boating far off San Diego said dozens of mermaid-like beings began rushing toward them together. One man filmed as panic grew on board, and they turned the boat around. The clip became their only proof, showing shapes in the water following as they tried to escape. Ireland capture. Fishermen near a harbor in Ireland first thought they were seeing girls swimming around dolphins. As they got closer, they claimed the figures were mermaids. Later, they filmed another clip showing one trapped in a large net. After seeing it struggle badly out of the water, they said they released it. Navy divers. Stories tied to Soviet crews described two strange underwater encounters. One involved fast-moving objects circling a submarine deep in the South Pacific. Another came from divers in Lake Baikal, who reported tall humanoid figures in silvery suits, around 3 meters tall, near a submerged object, all disappearing moments after being spotted. Bahamas face-off. While scuba diving in the Bahamas, a tourist reportedly came face-to-face with a mermaid-like figure that blocked his path. Without wasting time, it showed aggression without any clear provocation. Moments later, the camera stopped recording. The diver still returned safely, but the encounter was described as sudden and hostile. Indonesia River. Villagers in a remote part of Indonesia said they found an unconscious mermaid-like being lying on a riverbank. At first, they thought it was a woman in distress, but then noticed a fish-like tail. When one person tried to lift it, the creature regained movement, broke free, and escaped back to safety. Ghostly melody. A small fishing crew drifting near shore in the Caribbean reported seeing a pale figure slowly rise from the water beside their boat. They described a human-like upper body and long hair down its back. After it slipped below again, the men said a faint song drifted across the water. Athens surface. A man cruising off the coast of Athens, Greece, noticed unusual movement near the surface and raised his camera to zoom in. Just then, a strange being surfaced briefly. He said the shape matched a mermaid, though it happened fast and the figure was turned away, giving him only a partial view. Australia diver. In October 2007, a diver off Australia filmed a large figure moving through deep water nearby. The upper part looked human, while a long tail trailed behind, matching the classic mermaid image many people know. Because the light was poor and the water dark, the face stayed unclear throughout the clip. Guyana boat. A missing fisherman case in Guyana drew extra attention after his widow said every belonging was still left neatly on the boat. His fishing gear, clothing, and other items were all there, yet he was gone. She believed a water spirit or mermaid had taken him from shallow water without a struggle. Boat chasers. A clip shared online by a source believed to be a fisherman shows several figures in the water chasing this small boat. The beings looked mermaid-like and seemed to lunge toward the side, as if trying to climb in. The people on board escaped, but very few other details about the filmed encounter were shared. Pacific calling. On a fishing trawler returning through the Pacific at night, one crew member said he heard a human voice calling him to jump into the water. He searched around the boat but found nobody. Being far from land ruled out an ordinary swimmer, so the crew linked the voice to a mermaid.